Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359, joined with...
The Afro Battler.
LynxParadox.
And Shadow Joe 323.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the sewer crystals. I waited the entire project for this, and now we begin. Finding all 99 of these bastards.
Fun!
I hate these things so much.
Spoiler, he already found them.
Well, yeah, because I already finished the story. This is a bonus episode going at the end of the project.
Well, you can stop watching the video, I guess.
You just assume...
I've been confirmed by the Let's Player himself. He got all the crystals, so why even bother?
Confirmed for being done. So, pretty much, this place is actually a good place to level up some of your weapons. Specifically, the Quacko Ray, and as you will see, the Disc Blade Gun, which will actually upgrade inside this video. I can't tell you what time it upgrades at, because this is a 49-minute and 44-minute recording.
Yeah, start clicking around, you'll find it eventually.
Yeah, I'll find it eventually. I kind of don't want to, though.
That's how you find a secret subliminal message of Waluigi in the bikini.
That's
in here, right, Eric?
You have to edit that in now, you know.
Yeah, I can do that for a one-frame thing.
You have to edit out this little talk right here.
One frame thing, and then just like proceeds to be like 3 minutes of that picture on screen.
God.
No, I just end up making it, remember the You Know You Love It for Eggman?
Yeah.
It's Waluigi instead.
No, thank you, please.
Now, for to get all of the sewer crystals, you're gonna need to get the gravity boots, which means you're gonna have to do Blackwater City. But pretty much, other than that, you can get a good, I believe, 70 or so. Now, having the mapper helps out too, because you can actually see how many crystals there are left and where they are.
That's cheating, Eric.
No, the problem with the mapper though is it doesn't go based on levels, based on the map. So pretty much, oh, where's this crystal? It's right where it says it is. Nope, it's right above you. Now find that adjacent pipe that's somewhere around here that will take you to the top. Have fun.
Oh wait, there's different levels in this area?
Yes.
I thought it was just a straight like tunnel system.
Nope. There are different... There is a tunnel system with leveling, and there is no... The map does not differentiate what level what is on. That's what makes this so difficult and so annoying.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember I tried to do this when I first got here. Like, I think before I even got the gravity boots, maybe. So, as you can imagine, I don't think I had the mapper, I don't remember.
You wouldn't have the mapper but the first time you get here. The first time you get here would be right before Tyrannosis.
Yeah, then I guess I didn't have the mapper, and it sucked, and I actually gave up. Because it was so dumb and annoying.
But what's the plumber gonna do? He needs to make a nice sewer crystal necklace for his lady. God confirmed to have a wife.
Well, I mean, come on now.
True.
Gotta have someone in your life. Even God.
His lady or his wife?
True. Interesting.
His wife or his lady version of himself?
Oh.
Oh!
Rule
Well,
63.
Yeah, Rule 63 exists. Now, the interesting thing about this is, I find it sad. This is the last performance that Neil Flynn does as the plumber.
Really?
I believe so, unless he does...
Wasn't he in... What? Didn't he, like, keep going, though?
No, Jess Harnell took over for the future series and to current.
Oh. I don't know who that is, so...
Jess Harnell did some things on Batman, and he also did... he did one of the masks on... For... What is it called? Crash Bandicoot for Wrath Cortex.
Oh.
Along with the ever so lovely Mark Hamill, who did a Joker voice entirely for Pyroar.
The best.
It's always fun when you have voice actors, like, you know that they did different things. For the fact, like James Arnold Taylor here, who does Ratchet, and unfortunately had the gall to do Johnny Test for so long. Thank God.
He also did Jack Sparrow, didn't he, in Kingdom Hearts?
I think he was Jack Sparrow for Kingdom Hearts, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Why didn't Jack Sparrow be Jack Sparrow?
Because Johnny Depp was busy.
Fuck.
What was he doing?
I think at the time,
What's more important than Kingdom Hearts?
I think they were recording at World's End.
Ah, he would.
They couldn't even get the proper music for the
No,
Pirates
they got
of the Caribbean
No.
level in Kingdom Hearts 2.
No, they did.
Didn't
They got No, they got the Disney soundtrack for it. It plays A Pirate's Life and all those, yeah.
I thought I remembered it being like messed up or something. Not messed up, but like weird.
No, they
Imagine
did.
they probably use remixes.
No, what they did was they had to convert it into a MIDI file. They had to use MIDI sound
Oh.
instruments is the problem.
Yeah, that'd probably also set it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
the
know
actual...
it's the theme, but like I meant they didn't get the proper like version. I remember in the completionist review it said something about that.
Well, because they couldn't. It was... The console couldn't output it. The HD version's probably going to have the actual composition for it. And
Yeah, I think
here's
that was
where
confirmed.
Yeah, and here is the fun thing in which I see there's 2 crystals around here. Where the fuck are they? Now
I don't understand.
Ah.
Now I need to find what level it's on. In the meantime,
Joy.
though, I use the disc blade gun to just wreck shit. I love this
I'm
thing.
so angry. I'm gonna murder these slimes.
Yeah, I think at the time for Johnny Depp would have been recording at World's End, or it might have been Dead Man's Chest would still be in film, would have just come out. I believe so. When did Dead Man's Chest come out? Dead Man's Chest came out. Yeah, he would have been filming Dead Man's Chest at the time.
Are you still talking about Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah,
Okay.
about.
Because I don't remember the names of any of them.
First one's Curse of the Black Pearl. Second one is Dead Man's Chest. Third one is At World's End. And I never saw the fourth one because I didn't even want to bother with that.
Why not, Eric?
Because. And here's where I found where to go up! Yay!
Oh shit, everything's purple.
Yep.
And a store.
See, and here's where the other 2 crystals were. This is where the problem I have with it is like, oh, hey, would have been nice if I knew that beforehand.
It would have been nice if the sewer crystals didn't exist in the first place.
Well, no, I don't mind them, because in challenge mode, you can get, if you get them, I think you get about 2 million bolts.
It's crazy.
Well, I mean, challenge mode's easy to build up bolts. I managed to get, it got to the point,
That's the version with all the multipliers, right?
yeah, but I managed to get it to where, by the end of my challenge mode run, which is where I managed to get the Rhinocerator, which is utter shit, I think I had 7 million bolts, which means I could buy Rhino ammo from the PDA for 250,000 bolts and not give 2 shits.
Well then.
Yeah, because in the PDA it adds an extra 0 to the end of it, and what ends up happening is when you end up doing that, if you're ordering it from the PDA, 1 shot from the Rhino 3 costs 1,000. So if you had like to fill out everything, you'd have to spend 250,000 bolts if you're using the PDA.
That sounds fun.
Oh no, you know what's the best part? Travis, because you remember the Rhino 3, right? How awesome it was?
Yeah.
And then you remember when it turned into utter shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rhinocerator is the worst Rhino out of any Rhino in the entire series.
What happened to it? I forgot.
Well, the Rhino 3 can end up instantly vaporizing enemies the moment you end up getting to them. The Rhinocerator is a screen nuke that will turn them to dust. Well, guess what? The giant robots and the giant robonoids used to only take 1 shot from the level 4 Rhino 3. With the Rhinocerator, suddenly now they have to take 5 shots to get killed.
It's basically like the Zodiac, I guess.
No, the Zodiac's still better.
Mm.
The Zodiac's still better than the Rhinocerator, and that's sad. That's a sad thing.
Huh.
Alright, so that's 1 section of the sewer done, which means we have another 5 to go!
Wow. Goodbye, Eric.
Well, have fun commentating on the rest. Bye.
Well, balls. Alright, so going into a few questions, what is everyone's history with Ratchet & Clank 3 in general, or the Ratchet & Clank series in general, just for a broad perspective? Let's start with Daniel.
None.
Riveting
I've
commentary.
only played like the Future series, really, and the first 2 games.
Do you want to borrow the HD collection from me?
Nah.
You sure? Because, I mean, I honestly don't give 2 shits about the HD collection. I'd rather play the PS2 ones.
Why do you like the HD?
Maybe some other time.
HD Idle Mind's fucked up on a lot of things.
It's all buggy and stuff, isn't it?
Like, the bugs are manageable, but it's the little things that add up over time that just annoy me. The worst is, the worst one's probably Deadlock, because that one has frame rate issues. Terrible frame rate issues, mind you.
Honestly, I think this was the Ratchet & Clank game that I got lost interest in. Like, I played like the first few hours of the game, and then it's like I didn't want to continue.
Which one, Deadlocked?
No, this one.
Oh.
Oh, that's interesting. Most people find this to be their favorite. Consider this one to be the best Ratchet Clank game in the entire series.
It was mainly because like I just kept dying, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, yeah, that usually kills an interest in a game for people. All right, so Joe, why don't you start next?
When I was really little, as opposed to how I'm still not that big now. Anyway, when I was little, my neighbor brought over Ratchet and Clank 2, and we played it, I remember. I don't remember much else of what I originally played since I was little. And then somewhat recently, like a year or two ago, I got the PS3 games, Tools Destruction, Crack in Time, and All for One. And a little while before Into the Nexus came out, I believe. And yeah, my favorite's been Going Commando though, because that was the first one I played. So yeah, I don't know.
Nostalgia blindness.
What?
Well, I still think that honestly, Going Commando holds up really well compared to a lot of the other games in the series.
Oh, yeah. The arena was the best.
I think the arena for that one was better than how Annihilation Nation was handled in this one.
Annihilation Nation was a lot tamer, this, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, you had
What felt tamer?
the only thing that wasn't was fucking Scorpio. That giant scorpion robot that does massive amounts of damage, and you have to get a skill point by hitting it with only your wrench.
Yeah.
All right, so last up, Travis, your history with Ratchet & Clank and this game in general.
Well, I've been playing Ratchet & Clank ever since I got like the first one on the PS2. That was like, I think near its release it came out. Because I remember when I first bought it, I also bought the guide. So I was looking through the guide and stuff. Then I got 2, then got 3, which then I liked it. Now I don't know. I wouldn't really consider it like my favorite out of all of them. I don't know why though. Which one would be my favorite actually? Pardon me, I don't know why. I want to say Tools of Destruction.
Yeah, I can see it for that. I'm sort of in the same boat for you. Back in the day, like, Up Your Arsenal was my favorite one. Honestly, I'm one of the... Through what apparently I found out, apparently a lot of people didn't like A Crack in Time. Personally, I love A Crack in Time, and for me,
Crack in Time was awesome.
I think it's more because of Dr. Nefarious.
Yeah.
I can see that actually.
Because he's a lot more animated in that one because there's a lot more technology based in it. So,
yeah.
And I like how he looks too.
There's a weird thing that the Future series did though, like in terms of designs.
I find
they kept changing them.
Well, it's because originally, if you end up going into a Crack in Time's museum, they were originally going to entirely redesign Ratchet.
No. I don't mean like that. I saw that one where it's supposed to be more human-like, but that's like slight changes to Ratchet's model.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
The different engines from the Tools of Destruction to a Crack in Time.
Because Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty had like the same kind of model and engine and such. Then it went to Crack in Time. It was slightly different. There was a new lighting engine, new graphics engine, that kind of thing, which at some points looked kind of cell shaded a bit.
Yeah.
And then it went. What was the next one? All for One. Was the next one?
Yeah, it's All for One, and since then it's been an All for One but a modified state.
Yeah. All for One, everything was like super cartoony. Like everything was exaggerated. Quark's head was small and muscles would get gigantic. Ratchet's head was gigantic, stuff like that.
Clank was taller.
Mode.
Clank was taller and had a bigger head, which is weird.
Yeah, that's what threw me off the most, because I remember when All for One was first announced, I didn't know what to think about it, because not really in the gameplay sense, but more of the look for everything, because I wasn't a big fan of Clank being a lot taller. I've gotten used to it now, and I think it's more because Into the Nexus's way of modifying it, I think, did it perfectly.
Yeah, Nexus kind of like balanced like both kind of styles, because Ratchet still has a big head, but not as big, so it's kind of manageable. And Clank is still smaller, but has like a slightly smaller head.
Quark I don't think Quark was changed at all, was he?
Quark was changed to give him like a slightly bigger head, because in not Crack Time, All for One, his head was really small.
Yeah, his head was tiny.
Can't find the fact like he's just a dumb brute.
Yeah, that dumb brute was president though.
Head.
Yeah. Huh?
He's like, you don't need a big head. He's probably got no brains in there anyways.
Well, no, that's what I love the joke in A Crack in Time when the plumber shows up in Clank's databanks and he goes, "Oh, I thought it was in the green one's head. A lot of empty space." I'm excited because pretty much after Deadlock, I just have to do the 2 spin-off games, then I get to go into the Future series, and I really am excited for that.
Yeah, I kind of like the Future series more than like the classic games, bar Going Commando.
Yeah, I'm sort of the same way, because, I mean, this was the one thing I see a lot of complaints for, like, in A Crack in Time is that the enemy variety wasn't that much, but in all honesty, this is the game that it started to do that.
More like repeat enemies.
Yeah, more repeated enemies and not really as many unique ones. Going Commando, I think, was really the last one that had unique style enemies for every single world, but still had, you know, their own. And here's where the frame rate starts to kill itself.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can notice these frame drops, right?
That's where you know you're playing the game good, right? When the frame rate drops?
Yeah, you've activated bullet time. You're doing the best.
You're doing which time?
No, this is the confusing thing, because Ratchet and Clank games, for the most part, they're very good at maintaining a stable frame rate.
Yeah.
So this is like where it was really jarring, to where I'm going, okay, I gotta start
It's because
killing.
like there's so much shit happening on screen. Not just all the enemies, but just the enemies being split off and being like quickly killed as they split off.
I know, that's why I need to just... That's when I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to kill these guys before they start eating my frames.
I think the game knows how much you love sewer crystals and wants you to enjoy it for more time.
Well, no,
Just savor in the area.
Well, no, this is actually the second instance in the project in which I got slowdown. The other time was when I was in the only giant Clank section in the game, which is something I was rather surprised about. There was only one giant Clank section in this entire game.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Going Commando had two or three. No, it had 2. It had 2.
Yeah.
It
didn't have many. This first one did like...
No, the first one didn't have.
No, the second one had 2. I remember that. I was playing the other day on the stream.
That's when I'm going, okay, let's see if the frame rate starts to stabilize itself.
Stop the animations! Stop the animations!
Stop it, amoeboids! So, now that we're seeing a bunch
Amiibos?
of... Nope, sorry, this is... Well, no, that would mean that Insomniac and Sony did it before Nintendo.
Get that weeaboo shit out of here.
Because these
God.
look so much like Smash Bros. Characters.
New fighter, amoeboid!
Oh.
New fighter, literally green crap.
Yeah, that's
Ratchet
pretty much what...
confirmed for Smash.
I have a Ratchet me. I think that Ratchet, though, is considered a swear word by Nintendo censors, so I can't do it.
Oh. Because Ratchet is now a word now.
Yeah, now it's a slang word.
Yeah.
No,
That's dumb.
Adam is considered a swear word. You can't name your me Adam in Mii Fighters. Yeah,
Adam is banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam is banned.
Wait. Is Thumper banned?
I don't know. No,
Because I swear to fucking God, if Thumper is banned, Nintendo's a fucking hypocrite.
no. Do you want to know what the stupidest one is? The
What?
word spike is banned.
Okay, that's just going overboard.
Yeah, spike.
Yeah, their
is
censors
banned.
aren't for it.
God, next thing you know, the word fuck's gonna be banned.
Yeah, it's.
You can't recreate
They're
the
as
full
bad
roster
as
of
fucking
PlayStation All
Dark
Stars.
Souls 2.
Or All Stars.
No, you can. I named because I had a Spike me for Ape Escape. I just named him his Japanese name, and the Japanese name was accepted.
Japanese name banned. We know what you're trying to do.
Well, balls. This frame rate issue is so bad.
That's not. What were you saying, Eric, before you were interrupted by whoever it was?
About the frame rate thing, or
No, I'm assuming you're going back to like history and Ratchet Clank or whatever.
oh,
Or weapon. No, I don't know.
Well, if we're going into like a history of Ratchet and Clank thing, I guess because I never really answered mine. Ratchet and Clank 2 was my first ever one. I played it at my childhood friend's house. He had a PlayStation 2 back when I didn't, and we used to play Going Commando all the time because that was we would actually see the ads for that on television back when game companies used to actually put ads for this shit.
Nowadays, just internet. That's all you got. That's
Well,
all you need.
Pretty much.
That's what the main demographic is on anyway, half
Yep.
the time.
Yeah. And so we ended up doing that, and then we found out about the third game, and I didn't play the third game probably until a year or two after it had come out, in all honesty. I loved it. By the time Deadlocked had come out, that was the same year I had gotten my PlayStation 2, and I think that was the third game I got, was Deadlocked, and I found that one to be quite interesting with how different it was.
I kind of felt the same, but I kind of liked it. I don't know.
It grew on me.
Because they emphasized the whole, like, all the weapons.
I like to say it's pretty much, hey, you like that, you know, those challenges you did in the arena? Have Arena the game.
Oh, yeah.
And now we come to a bad thing that I hate about Sewer Crystals that you might notice. You have these walls that are here. Well, guess what? That King Amiiboid that's behind there, he's very selective on what side he wants to come out.
Yeah.
So now you have to go on the other side of there in order to do it.
Yeah, I've noticed that, like, a while back, where you actually went around some of them.
Yeah, it's annoying, and it's what makes this place last a lot longer. If you have some weapons, though, I've glitched it out with the shot cannon to where when I fully charged it, it shot through that and killed the King Amiiboid.
Lol.
I didn't do it in this one, I did it in challenge mode, and that's why I discovered it. Which made me sad, because I ended up going, damn it, I could have used that in challenge inside of the regular mode.
Huh.
So many Amiiboids. So many. Alright, so going on to another Ratchet & Clank question that I usually ask for whenever I have guests on. Favorite Ratchet & Clank weapons? And you can go really for any of the series, or if you want me to lower it down, I could lower it to like the original trilogy.
You want to do per game?
I guess per game we can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Because that'd be kind of like easier. Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like I don't remember all the weapons in the games.
You're really stretching my memory here.
It's like I haven't played a Ratchet Clank game quite a bit. Last one I played I think was either 3 or 2. I think it was which one of the hoverbike races? 3?
No, that's 2.
Yeah, last one I played is 2.
Yes, the hoverbike races. So much better than fucking Jack 2s. God. Alright, so why don't we start with Joe this time. Joe, favorite Ratchet & Clank weapons? You can go based on game to make it easier.
I can't think of many. All I remember is, like you said, I think it was the shock cannon. The one that was, I think it was in Going Commando. The one that was like a shotgun but with needles.
Shotgun, but needles.
Oh wait, no, that might have been one of the future games. I don't know.
I'm about to say that's not the
That's
second one.
Yeah, the shotgun in the second game is the Blitz cannon.
Yeah, it was a literal shotgun.
Pretty much just all the shotguns are some of my favorites. But yeah, the needle one was awesome. The
All right.
pure concept. And obviously there's rhinos and stuff, but
Rhinos are easy.
Yeah, rhinos are easy though. Well, unless you're talking about the rhinocerator. No.
no.
What's your favorite weapon?
The rhinoceros.
Get out now!
My favorite weapon's the Zodiac.
Well, no, even the Zodiac's better than the rhinocerator.
Yeah,
You
but
could-
like,
You can find
Screen looks
ammo
so
for
pretty.
that. Alright, so, Travis, why don't you go next?
Well, for number one, mine would probably be the suck cannon. Because it's the best weapon.
Glory,
Ever.
glory, suck cannon.
2 would be... What would be the ones for 2? I can't remember one for 2, actually. I swear there was one.
Lava gun?
Maybe?
that's
Was
another one of my
Lava Gun?
favorites.
Wait, no. I think... Did you say before that you were a fan of the plasma coil?
Was it the plasma coil?
Plasma coil is the one that you can shoot and it bounces off targets.
I think it was that one. Maybe. I think it was that one.
Okay.
Let's go with that. For now, let's go with that.
Yeah, okay.
3, the whip.
Yeah,
Quantum
okay.
whip?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the whip in that one.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking about that.
Deadlocked. The mace.
Scorpion flail.
Oh wait, no. I remember what I want for like for 2. It's the chopper.
Oh, okay. So basically this gun, basically.
Sha. Book glove.
Yeah.
So 2 was a chopper. 3 was the what did I say?
3...
Plasma whip.
Yeah,
Deadlock would be the mace.
Scorpion
flail.
Thing's awesome.
Tools of Destruction would be the Razor Claws. And Quest of Booty's Quest of Booty.
Yeah, Quest for Booty is the same as
Yeah.
Tools of Destruction.
Then Crack of Time, it would be the... That was a tough one, actually. Let me Crack of Time. Constructo Bomb? Eh?
That's a good one. I like the Constructor Bomb.
And then... I guess Into the Nexus?
Yeah,
Would be the... Which one is it? The Nether Blades.
Oh, those are awesome. All right, Daniel, you go next.
Those were the, what you call it?
They were sort of like the Razor Claw.
Actually, were they?
What game was that one from?
That's Into the Nexus.
Oh.
Or am I thinking of something else? Hold on.
I just remember those.
Now I'm thinking Nether Beast.
Yeah, you're thinking Nether Beast is what
Yeah. Because basically all the weapons I like, preferably, like, all the glove-based weapons. And, like, just, well, besides the whip and the flail.
Yeah.
Into the Nexus had some pretty cool weapons.